Hello, I'm Brian Hicks from TaylorMade. How are you doing today?
Pleasure to meet you, Brian. My name is Brad from Ridgewood Country Club.
Well, thanks for having me out today. I was taking a quick look through your pro shop and I realized I didn't have the newest product line for TaylorMade. Do you mind informing me on why y'all haven't had the new product line update yet?
Yes, sir. One of the main reasons is, well, we do have the R15 and Brenner series.
Yes, both those came out at the beginning of this year.
Yes, sir. We have those both carried in our pro shop right now, but one of the main reasons is because most of our members tend to fall for the Callaway and Titleist club selection.
Okay. It's understandable. Two good products.
Yes, sir. And on the other side of that, we have a very select market, so we have to sell the majority of our clubs to keep on turning over inventory, and it's just kind of expensive to bring in such a new product into our.
So, do you mind telling me how many rounds of golf and how many members do y'all have here at Ridgewood? Or like, how many rounds of golf do you have, say, per day or per week? And then, of course, how many members do y'all have out here?
Per day, I would say we probably have about 40, maybe 50 rounds of golf played on a weekly basis. You know, it's just a casual 300 rounds of golf. It could be more, it could be less, just depends on the time of year, you know. Active members that actually come here on a more than once a year basis just for the holidays, I would say we have about anywhere from about 400 to 600. But in terms of people that come in from out of town, we have closer to about 800 or 900.
Okay. So do you think if you could promote the TaylorMade product here at Ridgewood, do you think maybe a few more players here at Ridgewood would be willing to pick up the TaylorMade and maybe drop Titleist or Callaway?
Well, if it's a nice day, we always have people around. People love hanging out on our driving range, putting green, in the 19th hole, having a good time. So if y'all came out and set up a demo day, of course the young golfers are going to go out there and really see what this new product has to offer.
So then that comes to my next question. So a demo day would probably be a pretty good way to get that product to y'all's customers here at Ridgewood.
Yes, sir. I would say that would definitely win them over on the price.
Okay. So then you'd say maybe price is a little of the top issue about your members trying to buy a new product? Because I understand drivers are pretty expensive. It's the most expensive club you can purchase.
Yes, sir.
So
we understand they're expensive, except we also know it's a viable asset of your golf game, and you have to have it. So
now, my question is do y'all do like a rental program, or do y'all do like a lease program, or do y'all just straight up sell clubs? Y'all don't lend them out to members, do y'all?
Actually, we do. If we have a set that comes in, a lot of times the reps will leave an extra demo club with us, and we'll allow the members to go use that throughout the round. And to be honest, that's one of the ways we sell quite a few of our clubs.
Okay, so a good way to get my product into your members' hands would for sure be leaving demo clubs here and letting them use them for like a week or two.
Yes.
Instead of just having a direct demo day. That would just a demo day wouldn't be that it just wouldn't be that great of a advertisement versus actually leaving demo clubs here and letting members that not come in on that day but any day they want and use these clubs.
Yes, sir. I believe our members would most definitely enjoy your demo day, but I think they would like to see how their clubs actually performed in a full round of golf.
Of course. But the good thing with the demo day is we can bring in our technicians and we can get all your members tuned to the right numbers and the right clubs, and we can get them very, very, very dialed in.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now price is a big issue, of course, with all golf clubs. But my next thing is do you make the purchasing decisions, or is that who makes the purchasing decisions here at Ridgewood?
The final say is definitely through the head pro, James Woods.
Okay.
I feel like.
But you give him some main insight.
Yes.
You and Corey, the other assistant.
Yes, sir. We all have pretty good insight on what kind of clubs we want to bring in. Mostly
what kind of clubs the members would want.
Exactly,
okay.
Because we all have personal relationships with the members, so we really get first-hand information on what they want.
Okay. So right now, do you think I could persuade you maybe to purchase a couple drivers, maybe?
As far as purchasing goes, I really need to talk to the head pro up here at Ridgewood.
Do you think you could get him? Is he in his office right now? Do you think you could maybe bring him, or is he out of the office right now?
He's actually away right now.
Okay. Do you know when he'll be back? Do you think it would be today, or maybe this weekend, or maybe
I believe he was on, having a few personal days. I could be more than happy to get you
Oh,
his contact information.
That's perfect. That sounds perfect.
But I feel like the best thing we could do at this point was to maybe get a few demo clips to
Okay.
live here, and
Yeah.
that way it'll help me, because I like TaylorMade myself, it'll help me persuade the head pro that this is what we need and this is the direction that we need to go.
Now, do you mind me asking, what is the head pro's rep? Is he Callaway, Titleist, TaylorMade?
He uses Titleist, but he actually has been
Okay.
known to use some Nike drivers in the past. as well.
Oh, okay. That was unexpected. Alright, well, I appreciate your time, and I'm sure we can do business very soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
What did we get on that?